Hey, what's up everyone? Andrew from American Musical Supply here at Winter NAMM 2019 on day 3. And I'm here with Chris from Ernie Ball Music Man, and he's going to talk to us about some strings, right? And other accessories too.
Yeah, and some other accessories.
It's very important.
Right, yeah, can't forget those. But yeah, today we're going to talk to you guys about, first and foremost, our new Burley and Ultra Slinkies. So we've actually added 2 new gauge combinations to the Slinky family.
Okay.
And so last time we had some gauges was over a decade ago. We came out with the not even Slinkies and the beefy Slinkies. So those were great for drop tunings. And these new combinations are going to sit in between some of our existing sets. So Ultra Slinkies, for example, sit in between our 10s and 11s, our regulars and powers. And so the way this works is it's kind of like our hybrid Slinky set, where you take the 3 plain strings from one set and the 3 wound strings from the other, put them together, nice hybrid combo. So the Ultra Slinkies here, this is a 10 to 48 set. Great for leads, but also has plenty of tension there on the bottom. Burley Slinkies are kind of the same deal, so it's actually a combo of the power Slinkies, but the skinny top, heavy bottoms on the wounds. So it's 11 to 52 set. So yeah, some nice hybrid combinations, especially for guys that want a little lesser tension for playing solos and whatnot, but want that heavier tension on the wound strings for chords.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And anything else new in strings, or just those new Slinkies? I really just like saying the word Slinky.
Oh, who doesn't, right? Everyone loves the Slinky. So, sorry, couldn't resist. The Paradigm packaging did get updated as well. So, as you can see, it basically meshes well with the rest of our lineup. But the strings themselves have not changed. It's just now going with the traditional flow wrap packaging instead of the boxes that we had before.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to check out some picks?
But yeah, as far as picks are concerned, we've added now a few new shapes to our Prodigy line. So last year we introduced Prodigy. So what that essentially is a Delrin pick with a machine beveled edge. Gives you great attack and control. And now extending that to a few new shapes. We actually have 5 shapes instead. The traditional standard pick shape, and then we had the minis last year. We've now added a new large shield, which is great for bass players, and then also a standard shield size, as well as a teardrop. And
do prodigious abilities come included?
I'm sorry?
Do prodigious abilities come included?
Well, it's certainly going to enhance those characteristics if they're already present. I'll give you my engineering explanation for it.
I like that.
Yeah. And then also I'm sorry, there's a 6th one I forgot about, the Sharp as well, which is pretty similar, but it does come to a much sharper point than past. As well as we actually have a multi-pack, so if you're not quite sure, you want to try a few different types out, we do have that, and that comes in both the 1.5s, which are the blacks, and then 2mm thickness.
Awesome.
We have a few other things on the other side of the rack as far as like straps.
Yeah.
And so we can check those out next.
Yeah, let's do it.
And also new for 2019, we've actually expanded our strap line.
Okay.
So a couple of things you can see here up top. We've got our Comfort series, some premium leather, a nice stretch strap here, and then also a Comfort version of our Polylock strap. So for those that have seen this maybe in past couple of years, we offered the Polylock strap in our standard nylon webbing. We've now added that into a Comfort variety. So this is like really nice for bass players or heavier instruments.
Right.
I personally use one of these. I like the added stretch. It's very comfy. And in addition to that, we've also added some new jacquard patterns. So you can see here we have the paisley as well as the tribal colors here.
Yeah.
And actually, last but not least,
Beautiful, that one.
yeah, right. These things are very, very rich. With the last one here, this is actually for ukulele.
Oh,
and
okay.
We'll get to the strings here in a bit, but basically the strap here has the same materials as our standard electric guitar straps, just now in the shape that best fits the ukuleles.
Now, do you say ukulele or ukulele?
Well, I'm from California, so I'm not going to try and say ukulele and act like, yeah, that's just the way I say it. But yeah, self-proclaimed, yeah, I'm just a California boy, so ukulele for me.
Ukulele it is. All right, great. So we have cables and things too, or?
Yeah, we do have some cables as well, and actually if I can get those. So we added our braided cable colors and textures last year. We've now expanded that to a few different lengths. So we start off with the 25 footers, but now we're offering 18 and 10 in a variety of the braided colors.
Those are great colors.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Slinky colors of rock and roll. So, in addition to that, as far as the accessories, we've also added a Capo this year. So this is pretty exciting for us, the Axis Capo. And it comes in 4 different colors. And what these capos provide is a bit more flexibility as far as accommodating different instruments.
Right.
They're extra long, so they work great for 7 as well as 6-string instruments, which is nice. And also, it's a dual action capo, meaning that you can actually rotate it and use a different radius. So one side is actually more rounded, and the other side is more flat. So depending on what type of instrument you're putting it on, it's going to help to keep the strings from knocking out of tune quite as much. So
that's very cool. And you mentioned they're available in 4 colors?
Yeah, 4 different colors.
That's cool. I love the way that you guys release things in multiple colors. People can show their personality. And
yeah, absolutely. Really, but you can get the black one too if you want. Yeah. So
what else we got?
Well, okay, so I don't want to say last because we got a few more, but ukulele strings. So we don't just have the straps; we got the strings now too. So these are ukulele strings that actually have ball-ends on them. So like your electric guitar strings, your bass strings, these have convenient balls on them, which whatever. Jokes aside, we put this on because it makes it really easy to install. So if you're like me, California boy, saying ukulele, then I'm Googling, okay, how do I put these strings on my ukulele?
You like having balls on your strings?
Well, who doesn't, right? So with that, it makes it just a lot easier. I'm just sliding it in. But the other thing is too, it's actually going to break into pitch faster. Okay. So from a technical standpoint, when you're tying that knot around the bridge, there's a lot of slack in there that kind of has to settle in. And it takes a while for those strings to break into pitch. Anyone who's put a new set of strings on, it takes a day or so to really kind of get them to settle in. So this just shortens that break-in time quite a bit because you don't have all that slack from having to tie a knot. So these are available in black and clear, and they work great for both concert and soprano.
Great. So with all the ukulele accessories, can we expect a Music Man ukulele then? Or is that that's?
I wouldn't bank on that. Okay. But that's just me. Yeah. No promises. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble next year.
Anything else you want to show us?
Yeah, sure. We also have our volume pedal with a tuner. So we'll go over to the other side. We'll check that out.
Okay, great. All right. So this looks very exciting.
Yeah. So we saved the best for last. So what this is our new VP Junior tuner pedal.
Okay.
Essentially what it is a consolidated design of both a volume pedal and a tuner in one. So for all the guys that really are trying to shrink down their pedal boards, this is a great option. Really what we've done is we've taken the classic VP Junior platform and now expanded it to have a few different options. One being, of course, that you do have this tuner. It's also a touch screen, so it gives you some more customizing as far as what you want this display to do. So for example, what I have in now is a mode where when it's in toe up, it actually displays a chromatic tuner. But as I go ahead and start adding volume, it actually displays your volume level as well. So for all you OCD guys like myself, it's great to where when I set it at 5 or what have you, I know it's at 5, right. So in addition to that, there's a couple other great features. The touchscreen affords you to actually set or calibrate the frequency to a different value. So for example, you want to set it to 440 hertz, you want to do like 432, you can do that as well.
Right. So we can continue the debate about 432 versus 440.
I thought the debate was over.
Where do you say music sounds better?
Where do you say it is?
I'm a 440 guy, but...
No, okay, I figured. Yeah, okay. So anyways, what we like to call the right frequency.
This is bothering me. It's 433 right here.
Yeah, it's 433. Okay. Different strokes for different folks, I guess. But in any case, you can set that to whatever your heart desires within reason. It does go all the way down to 432, though, in case you wanted to do that. And actually, here I can show you that. It goes from 432 to 447.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty cool.
In addition to that, there's more. But wait, there's more.
Yeah.
You have actually a reinforced cable. So it's a coated Kevlar cable. This was actually first introduced with the 40th anniversary VP Junior, and we've now integrated that into this, as well as a discrete buffer circuit. So you do have that conditioning of your signal going into your signal chain past that. No high-end loss, basically, is the gist of that. And also the outputs. You have two sets of inputs and outputs. So depending on how you want to route this in your pedal board, it's very flexible to where you have a volume in and out as well as a tuner in and out.
Okay. Wow. Awesome. That looks great. Thank you. And were there any other things you wanted to show us, or you've shown us a lot?
Well, I guess the last thing on this, it is available in 4 different colors. So you do have the white, red, black, and gold.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that pretty much concludes all of our new accessories for 2019.
Cool. Thanks so much, Chris. And if you're interested in checking out any of these accessories or picking them up, whether it's strings, it's straps, it's picks, it's cables, we got everything. Volume pedals. Getting my car salesman on. You can visit AmericanMusical.com.